I hope you're ready with your book and pen so that you can solve in your book and then you can share the answers. Okay, so you have to raise your hand and then I will unmute. So for every question, we will take 2 to 3 answers and then we will check whether it is right or not. So as I told you, not so difficult questions, all 1 to 2 marks, 3 marks question. So you have to solve it and then you have to share the answers. Okay, so I hope you're ready with the test. Okay, so first of all, I would like to say the first question is an MCQ. So each question is for 1 mark. So to read the question, solve it in your notebook and tell me the answer. Okay. So as per board, your paper is of 40 marks, and for 40 marks you get 2 hours. So 2 hours is 120 minutes. So 120 divided by 40 is 3. So for 1 mark, you will get 3 minutes. Okay. For MCQ, we do not require that much time, but then still, for the students who do the calculation part very slowly, so they require time. Okay. So you can read the first question. It is, if the distance between the point P2, 2 and Q5, x is 5, then find the value of x. Okay. Now the distance between the point is given from the two coordinates. So to find the value of x, options are given to you: 2, option B is 6, option C is 3, and option D is 1. So you can raise your hand for the first question once you have solved. ठीक है, तो अब जब जैसे हम दो कोऑर्डिनेट्स को पहले डिस्टेंस फार्मूला से डिस्टेंस फाइंड करते हैं, तो यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है और दो कोऑर्डिनेट्स में से वन ऑफ द कोऑर्डिनेट इज नॉट गिवन फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट, so that coordinate of that point we have to find out. Aman Yadav has raised the hand.
Miss 6.
Option B 6. Okay, we'll wait for one more answer. We have Siddeshwar Kumar. Yes, Siddesh, you can unmute.
मैम सिक्स
Wait.
सिक्स आंसर है पहले का.
Yes. Okay, and Anju Yadav has raised the hand. You can mute yourself.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so Aman Yadav and Siddesh has given the answer. Anju was also trying to speak. We'll take one more answer from Sahana. Yes, Sahana. Yes, you can share your answer.
Miss,
Yes.
answer questions.
Option. I think there is a network issue.
Second question, Miss.
Second option. Very good. Very good.
Third question, Miss.
First question answer is second. Now you can mute yourself. Okay. So three students has given the answer as option B. So option B is the right answer. Okay. Option B is the right answer. So we have solved this type of sums and we know how it was. So solution I have not provided because we have done so much of revision for this type of questions. Now second, you can read the question. A 4,7 and B 2,1. The two coordinates are given to you and point P 3, A is the midpoint of segment AB. Then you have to find the value of A. Okay. So midpoint के कोऑर्डिनेट्स में से एक y कोऑर्डिनेट नहीं दिया है एंड बाकी दो कोऑर्डिनेट दिया है. Okay, so there are 2 points are given to you, then the midpoint, the coordinate of the midpoint is given but the y coordinate of the midpoint is not given. So what will be the answer?
Miss 4.
Okay, we'll take more answers, we'll check. So one student has given the answer as 4, that is option A. We'll take Nandini. Yes, Nandini. Which option? We'll take Sanu Mishra.
Ma'am, option number B.
Option B for which question?
Ma'am, question number 2.
Question number 2, you are getting answer as B. Um, okay, Anju, which answer you have got for option for second question? So Rehan Sheikh. Okay, three students have given answer for second question as option A. So option A is the right answer. Okay, option A is the right answer. Okay, so you can check how it is. 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So x-axis, sorry, the x coordinate for midpoint is 3, that is right. And then 7 plus 1, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So therefore option is 4. So one of the students said 8. So I think he forgot to divide by 2 because in the formula we have x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Okay, so we can move to the next question. Okay, the distance between the points P minus 1 comma 1 and Q 5 comma minus 7 is dash. Okay, so 2 points are given to you and then you have to find out the distance. Okay, the points are given minus 1 and 1 and second point is given q 5 comma minus 7. You have to find the distance between the points using the distance formula. Yes, Pawan.
Ma'am, 10 answer.
Question number third answer is 10. That is option B. Okay, we'll take one or two more answers to confirm whether others are also getting same. Shubham Yadav. Yes. Hello.
10 answer, teacher.
10 answer. Okay. Okay. Once you are done with the answer, you can mute yourself.
Teacher, answer is 10.
Answer is 10. Okay. Who is this now? Because okay. Answer is 10. Okay. So very good, students. The option for third question is option B. That is 10. ओके सो डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला जो हमने पढ़ा था क्या था डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला द स्क्वायर रूट साइन के अंदर x2 माइनस x1 द होल स्क्वायर प्लस y2 माइनस y1 द होल स्क्वायर ठीक है x टर्म्स को माइनस करना है y टर्म्स को माइनस करना है जस्ट यू टू टेक केयर ऑफ द साइन ऑफ द नेगेटिव नंबर्स now last question for the mcq what is the distance of the point 6,8 from the origin ठीक है अभी हमको origin से distance find out करना है So one coordinate is given to you, one point is given, and second point origin you have to think and then you have to solve. Yes, Nikhil.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, option number C.
Option
10.
10. Okay, we will take one or two students. Once you're done with the answer, you can mute yourself. Yes, Sanu also want to give the answer. Sanu.
Yes, ma'am.
Zainab.
C, miss.
Fourth answer is option
C.
A or C. What we are saying? Okay, so three students have given answer as option number C. So C is the right answer. So how you have taken point 6 comma 8 is given to you and the origin point what we have to take is 0 comma 0. So x2 minus x1. So 0 minus 6 is 6 square is 36 and 8 square is 64. So 36 plus 64 is 100 and square root of 100 is 10. Okay. So very good students. So MCQs I have just put 4. So these are all this type of questions are asked for in 1 mark question. Also, the questions are also asked in this way, like what are the coordinates of the origin? Okay, so that also can be asked. You have to write 0 comma 0. So now the second question wherein you have to solve. Okay, wherein you have to solve. Now each question is of more than 2 marks. Okay, the first question, second question, third question is of 2 marks, and 4, 5, 6, 7. These all questions are for 3 to 4 marks. Okay, so you have to solve it properly and then you can share the answer. So what I am expecting you to solve. So once you are unmuting yourself, then you have to explain which formula you have used, and then final coordinate or answer what we have got. Okay, so the questions are on the screen, so you know how to solve now. So first question, what is the distance of the point G 5 comma minus 8 and M minus 7 comma minus 8? So what is the distance between the points? You have to use a distance formula and then find. Kashmira. Kashmira, you would like to share the answer for the first question? You can unmute. Sarita.
Yes, miss.
Yeah. First question, have you solved the question?
Good morning, miss.
Yes, very good morning.
Miss, your voice is very low.
Voice is very low. Okay, the first question you have solved. So what is the answer you have got for the first question?
Okay, miss.
You are not solved. Okay, you just solved and then you come back. So Pragati Khandagre. Pragati. Okay, the students who are raising hand, are they ready for the answer, or otherwise you lower the hand? Because then I'm not able to understand who has solved and who has not.
Unmute yourself, beta.
Ma'am, answer is 13.
Okay, and the answer is 30. Okay, for the first question, the answer is 13. So very good. So we know the distance formula. Okay, we know the distance formula. That is square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. You can mentally check the.
तो मैम
प्लीज म्यूट करो जिसका बात करके हो गया है प्लीज. ये सानू मिश्रा.
मैम क्वेश्चन नंबर 2's answer is 3,5.
Second question, we have not moved to the second question. Okay, we were searching for the first question. Okay, we'll take second question very soon now. See students, one you have given the answer, please mute yourself. Okay, so for the answer for the first question is 13. So I was explaining like 5 minus of minus 7, so that is 12 square, and then minus 8 minus of minus 3 will be minus 8 plus c, so that would be 5 square. So 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 25, so that is 169. So square root of 169 is 13. So that's why the option, sorry, the answer for the first question is 13. So just move to the next question. So write the coordinates of the midpoint of the segment joining 4, 5 and 12, 15. Okay. हमको अभी midpoint formula से इसके midpoint formula से the coordinates of the midpoint you have to find out. So you can take the coordinates of midpoint as p x comma 0, sorry x comma y, and then you can solve this. So one of the student has already given the answer. स्वतंत्र स्वतंत्र is raising the hand. Aman Yadav, you can share.
Miss X is equals to 8, Y is equals to 5.
Y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5. 15 plus 5 is 20 and 20 divided by 2 is 10. Yes, स्वतंत्र.
टीचर सेकंड का आंसर आएगा x इक्वल टू 8 एंड y इक्वल टू 10.
Okay. So for second question, the answer is 8, 10 because 4 plus 12 is 16 and 16 divided by 2 is 8 and then 5 plus 15 is 20 and 20 divided by 2 is 10. Okay, so that's why the coordinates of the midpoint are 8, 10. Okay, so now we can move to the next question. So students, for every question I am taking 2 to 3 students answer so that it gets confirmed. So I'm very happy with all of you. You are solving, and then it's showing that you have practiced. And I'm asking the different students. There are many students who are raising their hand. So we can move to the third question. Find x. Find the value of x if distance between L x comma 7 and M 1 comma 15 is 10. So this is just like our MCQ first question. MCQ का जो first question था ये उसके जैसा ही है. So to find the value of x if the distance between L x comma 7, so that is x comma 7 and M 1 comma 15 is 10. For this question, you will get the value for x as 2 numbers. Yes, you can take your own time. You can solve step by step. We are having many students who are raising their hand. I also expect others also. There are many students. There are almost 300 students over online. So if you have solved with the answer, you have to raise your hand. If you're done with your answer, you have to raise your hand. But I find 5 to 6 students are only active. Others are not solving over. Take answer from Anju. Yes, for third question.
टीचर थर्ड का आंसर आएगा 7 या फिर -5.
It is 7 या फिर -5. So very good. Okay. So if you solve this, so you'll get an equation. We have Sahana also. We'll ask her also. Yes, Sahana. Hello.
Miss, fourth question.
Third question. Third question.
Third question, Miss.
Yes, third question. Have you solved? You can share the answer. What values for x you have got?
7 into 5, Miss.
7 and -5. Okay, so two students have given the answer as 7 and -5. So value for x. So if you solve the equation, I will tell you what equation you are going to get. So equation what you are going to get is x minus 1 the whole square is equal to 36. So x minus 1 is equal to plus minus 36. So that's why the value for x is either 1, sorry, either 7 or it is -5. So we can move to the fourth question. Find the coordinates of the centroid. Find the coordinates of the centroid whose vertices are -7, 6, 2, -2 and 8, 5. To the centroid formula, we have to use vertices of the three triangle are given 7, -7, 6, 2, -2 and 8, 5. So this is easy question just like that of the midpoint formula. But little formula is different as we have third coordinate. There are already students raising their hands. Why others are not answering? I think I should ask randomly.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Fourth question, have you solved?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Fourth question, have you solved?
मिस फोर्थ क्वेश्चन करने का है
आपने कौन सा किया है?
मिस में तो मैं भी करा ही नहीं मिस मेरे को पता ही नहीं था फोर्थ क्वेश्चन करने का है
अच्छा, थर्ड क्वेश्चन क्या है? थर्ड का आंसर शेयर।
ठीक है मिस कर रहा हूँ
ठीक है। Yes, Pawan. From
Ma'am, answer is 1,3.
Answer is 1,3. Okay, we'll check with some other students also. Anju. Okay, so the centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and y coordinate is y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Sanu Mishra, you can take answer. Aman Yadav.
Ma'am, 1,3.
X is equals to 1, y is equals to 3.
Yes, very good students. Okay, once you're done, you can mute yourself. Okay, so answer is 1,3. So how it is? Minus 7 plus 2 is minus 5, and minus 5 plus 8 is minus 3. So minus 3. Okay, so 8 minus 5 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. And then, so x coordinate is 1. And then y coordinate is 6 minus 2 is 4. And 4 plus 5 is 9. So the 6 minus 2 is 4. And 4 plus 5 is 9. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So answer is x coordinate is 1 and y coordinate is 3 for the centroid. Okay, so very good students. I'm very happy like all are participating. Maximum students are giving the answer. I hope others are also solving, but they're not raising their hand. So maybe they are getting scared like wrong answer hoga. So it is not like that answer wrong hoga. So I'm there to correct, but at least try. Okay, you can move to the fifth question. So determine whether the points A 1, minus 3, B 2, minus 5 and C minus 4, 7 are collinear or not. Okay, भी हमको चेक करना है कि ये collinear है कि नहीं. This question was asked in March 2019. This question was asked in March in board exam 2019. So you have to just check whether the points are collinear or not. So we have to use the logic that if the points are collinear, then the larger distance will be equal to the sum of other two distances. You can also check using the slope formula. Okay, so those who have done, you can raise your hand so that you can check whether the points are collinear or not. Okay, so you have to solve this using distance formula actually. The third exercise is not there in your actually syllabus. It is for self-study. So I have not took any questions from third exercise, but then I have taught you because that is very important as per future aspect. But in board exam, exercise 5.3 will not be asked. So So fifth question, are you there for the fifth question? To find the determine whether the points A, B, C are collinear or not. A is 1, minus 3, B is 2, minus 5, and C is minus 4, 7. इसे चेक करना है कि collinear है कि नहीं. ठीक है, तो collinear है कि नहीं उसके लिए you have to find all the distance AB, distance BC, and then distance AC. Whichever is the larger distance, that should be equal to the sum of other two distances. Okay. So we'll take answer from Aman Yadav.
Miss, it is not collinear. AB is equals to 5, BC is equals to 180, CA is equals to 125.
No, it is wrong. Do it again.
Miss, it is not collinear.
No, but your answer is wrong. वापस करो. We have Kiran Sripati. Other students are also participating in the test. Yes, Kiran.
Teacher, collinear.
They are
That is collinear.
points A, B, C are collinear. So can you share the distance AB? AB क्या मिलता है?
AB root 5, BC 6 root 5,
Okay.
and AC 5 root 5.
Okay, very good.
And
So,
AB plus AC equal to BC.
very good, very good. That's where the points.
Root 5 plus 5 root 5 equals 6 root 5.
Very good. Therefore, AC is equal to BC plus AB. Okay.
They are collinear.
Therefore, they are collinear. Very good, Kiran. So this I was expecting that you have to share the answer with the proper explanation. Very good, Kiran. Others also doing very great job. But for this collinear point, I was expecting the distances. So इसके पहले Aman, please correct yourself. 180 और जो भी उनको आंसर मिला है 180 एंड ऑल, इसको और फैक्टराइज करो. Take the common terms, whatever the terms which are perfect square, you have to take from outside the root sign, and then you can get that answer. Okay. So Kiran has given the answer. He has also shared the distances, whatever he has got. So you can move to the sixth question. If point P 2, minus 5, Q 4, 3, and point R divides the line segment PQ in ratio 3:4, then find the coordinates of R. Okay, so अभी हम आ गए section formula पे. Section formula is one of the important formula of this chapter. थोड़ा difficult हो जाता है बच्चों को calculation के लिए, but then we have to study. Okay, so section formula, you have to apply the section formula, and then you have to find the coordinates of point R, which is dividing the segment PQ in ratio 3:4. So M is to N is 3:4. So M you have to take 3 and N you have to take it as 4. Yes, we have Om Narayan. Have you solved it?
Hello, miss.
Hello, very good morning. Have you solved the sixth question?
Yes, teacher. 4/7, 29/7.
No. First X coordinate is right, but check with the Y coordinate.
और सेकंड वाला टीचर
वापस सेकंड वाला जो है उसको वापस करो. फर्स्ट जो आया है X coordinate, that is right. So ny2 plus ny1 upon n plus n. So ny2 is 3 into 3, that is 9, plus 4 into minus 5 minus 20. So 9 minus 20. So that should be how much? Yes, Pawan, you can share the coordinates. Sami Mishra.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, hello.
Ma'am, the answer is x equal to 4 upon 7, y equal to 11 upon 7.
11 upon 7 or minus 11 upon 7?
So, ma'am, 11, minus 11 upon 7.
So see, एक छोटा mistake भी ना आंसर पूरा wrong कर सकता है. So you will get marks for the x coordinate. X coordinate तक marks मिलेंगे 2.5 and y coordinate जो तुमने find किया है 2.5 नहीं मिलेंगे, सिर्फ 2 मिलेंगे, क्योंकि y coordinate का जो तुमने solve किया है वो solve करके उसका जो सब्स्टिट्यूट करके जो सॉल्व किया है तो सब्स्टिट्यूशन के मार्क्स मिलेंगे, बट सॉल्व करने के हाफ मार्क और कोऑर्डिनेट रॉन्ग लिखने के हाफ मार्क, तो टोटल 1 मार्क कट हो जाएगा. ओके, सो यू हैव टू बी केयरफुल. सो इट द y कोऑर्डिनेट सॉल्व करने के बाद तुमको मिलना चाहिए 9 minus 20 upon 7. So 9 minus 20 is minus 11. So that care you have to take for the minus sign. So that's why I've always been telling you that use brackets wherever the numbers are negative. Okay. So 7th and 8th question, you can solve both the questions. I'm keeping the question on the screen. So show that the points P, Q, R, S are the vertices of a square. ठीक है, उनको चेक करना है कि वो स्क्वायर बना रहे हैं कि नहीं. So we have last 5 to 6 minutes. You have to show the points P, Q, R, S are the vertices of a square or not. And the last question is you have to find the point on x-axis which is equidistance point from point A and B. The students who are raising their hand, are they done with the 7th question? Is it? So that we can take the answer. Okay, we have a new student, Roshni. Yes, Roshni. Hello, Roshni.
Yes, Aman, unmute yourself. Roshni, Sanu Mishra.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Sanu. Have you solved the 7th question?
Ma'am, question number 7.
Yes. Have you solved?
Yes, ma'am, I solved. Ma'am, the vertices of a square, when the vertices are shown, the square is formed because of
So
a slope formula.
are they forming the square?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, line PQ is become 2 upon minus 3 upon 3 and line QR is become a 3 upon 2 and line RS is become a minus 2 upon 3 and line PS become a minus 2. So ma'am, it's become a square. What I say?
Have you solved using distance formula?
Yes, ma'am. No, with the slope formula.
Slope formula. Okay, slope formula, the values will come different. But
Ma'am,
then still,
substitute, yeah, x1 x.
फिर भी चारों स्लोप सेम आना चाहिए था. अगर एक पॉजिटिव और एक नेगेटिव आया तो वो गलत है. Solve again. all the sides are equal, then the slope also should be equal. Okay, but as I told you, the third exercise is not there for your syllabus. Still, you have to self study it for yourself. You have to solve these questions using the distance formula. So we can take Kiran. Yes, Kiran, have you solved with the seventh question?
PQ equal to root 13.
Okay.
QR equal to 2 root 13. RS equal to root 13. PS equal to 2 root 13. PQ equal to RS. And QR equal to PS. PQRS is a parallelogram. By distance formula, PR equal to root 65. QS equal to root 65. PR equal to QS. PQRS is a rectangle.
We have got it is as a rectangle, but we have to prove that it is a square. Okay. You have to verify whether the points are forming a square. So actually, it is forming a square. You have to solve it patiently. अगर वो स्क्वायर है तो उसके चारों डिस्टेंस सेम आने चाहिए. ठीक है. सो किरण ने भी जो सॉल्व किया है उसको रेक्टेंगल मिला है. If you're saying that they are forming the vertices of a square, then the distance will be same. So you can check mentally also. So 2 plus 1 is 3 square, and then 1 plus 3 is 4 square. So 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. So 25. So that will be coming as 5. ठीक है, तो वापस इसको सॉल्व करो. Solve it again. You can take it with the last question, and then we can end up with our online test. And tomorrow what we'll do, I will revise with the construction what I have taught you. The first exercise sums, wherein we are finding the sides of the similar triangles and constructing the similar triangles. So that will do the revision again. Okay, so those who have not solved still, the questions are there on the screen. You can take the screenshot. These are the questions which are being asked in the board exam. अब तक बार बार पूछे गए questions है ये. Materials you can use for study is 21 set. You can use digest. You can use question paper. The very important is your textbook. Textbook को भी आप अगर पूरे solved examples भी solve करोगे, so that will also give you a very good practice. Okay? So I hope you have taken the screenshot of the questions, and those who are still not solved, they can keep solving. Practice. Anji Yadav has raised a hand. We will take one answer if you want. Okay. So it's okay. Now we have ended up with our time also. So you can solve it and then you can cross it. Okay, so all the students, I'm happy that everyone has participated. Many students have also participated. How many others is again raising their hand? Yes, Aman.
Yes, I know a question का answer. X is equals to 1.
X is equal to
1.
That last question you are telling about.
Yeah, miss.
Yeah, okay. The answer is 1. That is very good.
Thank you, miss.
So last Kiran